but I just have to
For the alternate cost you like $4 grand.
no, thank God. Like what? I buy a new car. I just for 4 grand I would just buy another car. But no, he the alternator was 400 and the starter was 200. But then he basically only charging me 100 a piece to put them in. So
You bought the parts yourself?
yeah.
You said what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you go like Rock Auto or something?
I think I was at AutoZone, but I need you back here. And head down just a little bit right there. Yeah, you're not looking for us. They see that door wide open and they come over here. I don't understand. I do not understand.
Is that why you keep it locked?
No, because they ain't gonna do nothing. But I just don't want to. When I hear the bell, so when the door opens, the bell rings, and then when I hear the bell, then I'm in the middle of shampooing. I got to come out here with soap on my hands to see who it is. It's usually gonna be his people in the first place. So, plus I have a doorbell right there, so my people can ring the bell. But yeah, I got a bell on the door because sometimes I do leave it unlocked. But like right now, nobody's coming besides. Well, my next one, I knew I'd be out here by the time she's coming in. So.
Oh, when's your next appointment?
Well, hopefully she got my last text because it was supposed to be at 10:45. But then I told her to come at 11. So hopefully she got that 11 text. She didn't respond, so she did not respond. But yeah. Push towards me.
Babies don't ever stop. And behind them is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper with up to 100% sleep fit. Because they're Pampers behind every baby. Now with new easy off tabs.
It's time for Pit Investment on WhatsApp.
Push towards me.
Halloween is on sale at Michael's. Get up to 60% off everything to celebrate your way. Set the scene with decor and party supplies for every vibe. Slay the season with savings. Shop in-store and at michaels.com today.
You feel your head bobbling? I'm not trying to do that. It would be faster if your head didn't bobble, right? Because I'm doing your hair. I'm trying to do something to your hair. But every time I push your hair out of the way, your head moves. And every time I pull your hair to straighten it to make it do this, your head moves. And so what I need is for you to resist me at every turn because I'm not trying to move your head. I'm trying to do your hair. Does that make sense? Okay, because you bobbling, slowing me down and hurting my back. But yeah, it's more of a, see, you feel me pushing? I'm not trying to push you. I'm trying to get some leverage with your hair so I can pull it, but your head's moving away. So I need your head to stay right here, harder, like real solid, like real solid, like you're a brick wall. So you can keep moving because I'm not pushing. I'm not trying to push. Push up against me. Push harder. There we go. As hard as you possibly can until it becomes second nature, because right now it might be awkward, but I need it desperately because I hurt myself yesterday. I think I did 6 or 7 yesterday. Back is on fire. It was on fire all night. And it just is not, it didn't have a chance to heal properly. And so if you're not over here, I can't even try to reach because it hurts entirely too bad. So we'll work it out. But I'm gonna need your help. And really, that's the reason why it be hurting, is because everybody does it. Everybody thinks I'm trying to move them. And when I get to certain parts, I can hold the head. But ultimately, when I need you to be still, holding your head, grabbing your hair and holding you like this feels wrong. You know, it feels like the wrong thing to do. But I could. But then there's certain parts where I can't do it at all unless the head is still. You know. So, and I get it because I have to use a little muscle. It's Afro hair. It needs a little bit of force in order to get it to do what it is that y'all like. Y'all like the way that this looks. But I need to push on it and pull on it and all kinds of things. But I still need you to stay right here, if that makes sense. I've been working on a tutorial video on how to hold your head still. Because, you know, the women generally don't have no problems with it. But the young men, the young girls, the older men, just people that never had hair, you know, because the girls that have, any girl that's ever had like box braids or singleese, twists, or any of those things, they know how to hold it because they've been dealing with it for a long time. But when you haven't ever had hair for a long time, yeah, you don't really know. And I remember, you know, for the majority of my career, I just followed people around and did whatever I had to do to get the hair done. I didn't really focus on whether they were holding their head still as I needed it or not. But now, it sets my back on fire. So I have to. I really don't have a choice anymore. If I don't say anything, I ain't gonna make it. we gonna have to quit. Listen, when it first started hurting, I thought I was gonna have to retire. But I am not ready for retirement. So I need your help. That's all. You and everybody else that sits in this chair. I'm becoming an old lady, I think. Maybe. I don't feel like it in any other way, but this back though. But you're doing amazing now, so I appreciate you.
You ever go like to do you do a suction cup thing?
Do what now? A suction cup?
Yeah, with people.
With hair?
No, like with therapy or something.
Oh, for my back? Do that help? You know we right next door to the acupuncture place. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know.
I would ask them.
I know they do the suction cup thing because I saw a lady leave with a tank top on and she had like suction cups all around her back. Like she had like marks all over her back that looked like she had cups all over it. So, I mean, I just don't know enough information to know if it actually works or not. And I heard it ain't cheap. I'm gonna check them out though, probably because, I mean, it's like a sign, right? It's right next door. But so far I haven't. He doesn't have a website. I looked for a website so I can just go book online. He don't got that. So I'm about to go over there. And you know, I'm not really good with accents.
What, Indian?
I'm not sure. I think Asian of some type. I'm not certain, but the accent is strong and I have a hard time, first of all, hearing. My hearing's bad. And then I just hate asking people to repeat themselves a bunch of times, but you got to do what you got to do, you know? Because, yeah, I don't hear that good. And then accents, and then they be talking fast, you know, I'm not good. I literally can't even watch shows from, like, England. Like, the British accent drives me mad. Like, the first time I saw, was Idris Elba, you know, I had a crush on him from Daddy's Little Girls, but then when I seen him on Luther, I was like, who is this? Who is this man? Then I found out that's how he really talks. Instantly not attracted anymore because I can't understand what you're saying. What are you talking about? Slow down, please. Say it again. Yeah, I'm not that good at it. Accents I struggle with. But we gonna go over there and get an appointment. Go on one of these days. He be here late as me some days. So I'm gonna have to find a day when he here late and I'm off early, but don't have nowhere to be, which, yeah, right. Because my son's basketball season just started, so I want to be getting out of here early. Yeah, school basketball, because he's been playing for the travel league. And their practices were 7 and 8 o'clock at night, which sucks for its own reason. But school basketball sucks because practice is right after school. They get out at 4:15 and they don't have a late bus. So I have to go pick them up at 4:15, an hour from here. Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, I'm probably going to just do that and then on my late days just do one more in the evenings over at the other spot. Because yeah, I'm getting off way too early for basketball. I had to get out of here at 3 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What? You still got the Norcross location?
Heck no, I'm talking about the other one out in Loganville. Wait, you been over there, ain't you?
What?
Your wife went over there? Yeah, your wife went over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody went over there. But yeah, it'd be kind of busy out there. I really only work out there on Wednesdays, but I'm about to be working out there on Wednesdays and certain days in the evenings. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and put all his practices and games on my schedule. And then I can see what I actually have available. Yep. Kids stealing all my free time. Or working time, both. Everything. But we going to the NBA, so
They that good?
we gotta work. He good. He good enough to make it to the NBA. He got all the stuff he need. He real tall. He's handsome. He got great grades. And he's probably going to be like an engineer or something for his regular job. He's most likely going to get a scholarship for academics and basketball. He already getting scholarships. The boy's only in 8th grade, and he's already getting college scholarship offers. Like my older son is in the 10th grade, and he's getting like offers from colleges already. Like colleges are trying to recruit him already in the 10th grade, and I thought that was wild, but he haven't got no scholarships. My middle son, the one that plays basketball, he already getting scholarship offers. And it ain't even for basketball. It's for being a good citizen, citizenship type stuff. Like just the first year he was at that school, he got an award, I think within like the first 6 months for just being like all the teachers, all the students, everybody loves him. So we going to the NBA. But I don't know. But that's what he wants to do. So that's what we're working towards. So we're doing basketball year round. Days he don't have practice, he wants to practice still. He still practices at home before practice. And yeah, he's pretty serious about the game. I'm proud of him because his brothers were playing basketball too. And they didn't really try to get good, and they kind of just quit. Well, the youngest one tried out for the basketball team, but again, he never really wants to practice, and so you can try out for the basketball team, but he didn't make the team because he's not that good. And I guess there was other kids that were good, but I don't want to say like they were. They're all that much better, but they probably practice in their free time, and it shows. And he barely ever wants to practice in his free time. But his first year playing basketball, we played in Norcross for the Junior Hawks, Norcross's league, and they get like sponsorships and stuff from the actual Hawks. So they give 2 free tickets per kid to Hawks games. And then they have the winning team, like the youngest winning team, which my son was on that team for his year when he was 5. They put them on the court, like on the Hawks court during the pregame show. So they had us come extra early, go down to the locker rooms. They took the kids down to the locker rooms, and then they let them play. It wasn't even really a game because there wasn't one team versus the other team. It was just their whole team out there running down, dribbling back and forth, shooting the ball, and then running to the other side. I mean, they were so tiny, and the court looked so huge compared to them. Because, they won on those little kiddie courts. They won their whole championship. But yeah, that team had 3 coaches, and each coach had a kid, and you could tell those kids all had been playing basketball together since they were like 2, maybe, because they had plays and everything. When my son was out there, he was just out there. He was just an extra on the court. They never really passed him the ball. It was them 3, and they passed it to each other, and they were really good. So we won pretty much every game. And so I think if he would have had a team that he had to actually learn more, because he didn't learn enough playing with those kids. They just played around him. But so he didn't get into it, and He still wants to because he sees his older brother do it, and he's like really, I guess, really wants to be like his big brother. But his big brother is out there practicing every day. So if he wants to be like him, he needs to start taking his butt out there.
Well, so you play guard?
I don't know what that is, but I think he plays center. Is that what the tall kids do? He's 6'2".
And what grade?
8. But to be fair,
Is
he was
big?
that height last year too. Like muscly for a skinny person, skinny muscles. He has 2 gym classes every day. He works out every day in school.
I was just talking about his build. They probably don't.
No, he's very skinny,
Yeah.
but he does have muscles though. It's hard to explain. He does have muscles, but he's a very tall, skinny guy toward me.
They probably just keeping him there because he's probably one of the taller ones.
He's one of the better ones.
No, I'm talking about at center.
Oh,
Typically 6'2".
I need you
How tall?
over this way a little bit.
Is he? Is his dad the one that was working at the shop last time? Okay. How tall is he?
He can get it. He doesn't get his height from his dad. He gets his height from me. My dad was 6'7".
No.
Yeah. Because my mom was only like 5. My mom is only like 5'6", and I'm almost 6 foot myself.
Okay, so.
But yeah, he's gonna be much taller than that. His older brother is 6'4", the 15-year-old. Yeah. And men are not done growing until they're what, 19?
Yeah, something like that, unless you have a crazy growth spurt.
Well, I don't know if they got their tallest growth spurt at 12, but they all are over 6 foot by the time they're, well, between 12 and 13.
Yeah, he'll probably end up playing, I wouldn't say shooting guard, but he'll probably end up playing like a small, eventually going through his career playing like
well, yeah, I was gonna say when he gets older, when he gets into college, high school and college, there's gonna be more taller kids. Right now, all the kids are shorts. Like all the kids are short except for him. He looks like a giant next to. Matter of fact, he's been taller than all his coaches so far in the past couple of years, which is crazy. He has to like get down in the huddle while everybody else is standing.
But him playing that other position, it'll help him with to the final position.
Well, my sister said they need to play him in other positions just because. He most likely won't be playing center when because everybody's going to be tall.
Yeah.
But I don't think they can play him with anything else right now because how tall he is. It would just be kind of dumb. But he be paying attention when they be teaching. Because, yeah.
So I think he could play other positions because of all of the other. What, you want me to push it?
No, I want you to stay over here.
Because if the other kids are short, it's not like they're missing out on anything. Whoever they put at center should be about the same height as the other kid.
Right.
So he needs to start learning the
other positions.
The 2, 3, or 4, because he's probably going to end up landing on the 3 of the 2.
I have no idea what any of that means.
3 is a small forward, and 2 is with a point guard. So typically, point guard heights are like Lonzo Ball, like 6'4", 6'3".
Oh, well, we don't know what height he going to end up at. He might be 6'7", 6'11". We don't know. We got to wait and see. We do not know where he going to land at. We just know he taller than all the other kids his age right now. Majority. Not everybody at his school. But sometimes we link up with another school and there be a giant kid that be taller than him. Or at least his height. Sometimes they just be bigger than him because he's skinny.
Yeah, I mean...
But why ain't them kids on the football field? This is questions I need answered.
You know.
Because what are they doing on the basketball court anyway? If they big like that, they need to go be somebody linebacker.
Man, most of them already do play football. But yeah, I mean, that's what they did. They did with me. I didn't really do too much after that, but they always put me at the center. And even when there was kids that had a little bit more physicality or bigger than me, they put me at the floor. But if I would have played in college, my position would have been, I would honestly say in between the one or the two, because I'm like 6'4.5", so probably about 6'5". Still no taller than Russell Westbrook. He's like 6'3", and he's a shooting guard.
There's a reason firefighters always
But you never know. He could become tall and just be like Magic Johnson. He was the tallest. He was the tallest point guard. Magic was like 6'9", 6'10".
Really?
Yes.
So dang. Okay, so I have a nephew who
Magic.
is 6'11".
Yeah.
I don't know what team he's on right now because he done got traded a bunch of times. But he plays for the NBA. But he hasn't. When he came in, I think he got recruited by Timberwolves, Minnesota, or what do you call it? Drafted. He got drafted from college, and then he got injured. So he was like just practicing for some years. I don't know if he's playing yet. I imagine I'd hear about it though if he was. But he's 6'11". Huge. I took a picture with him. I'm barely in the picture. My head is at the bottom and his head is all the way at the top. That is tall. I don't get to be around tall people a lot, so it's really fun having tall sons all of a sudden. Because I've been the tallest person in every room I've been in most of my life, especially the tallest girl. But now I'm the shortest person in my family. It's not too bad. I don't know why people be complaining about being short.
What, about being short?
Yeah. I love when I can't reach something and I gotta get my kids to get it for me. Somebody! That's how I get people to come. I just yell somebody and then somebody shows up. I never know who. I think they be taking turns. Yep. I think I'm gonna let her in. Come on in. I'm almost ready.
Okay. You want to lock the door back?
Yeah, please. We don't want no scragglers.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
We don't need no scragglers.
You ain't in this. That's that kind of area like Norcross though.
So oh no. The people that come over here, come in this door, usually are looking for acupuncture. In Norcross, they was looking for donations. There was a lot of begging going on. And that ain't right. Because I'm at work. I can offer you a job.
Yeah.
But, you'd be surprised how many people was not looking for a job. They just was looking for free monies. I ain't got it. I got a job for you, though. Because I definitely need somebody else here, especially now that I'm not going to be able to be here in the evenings. I need one more.
Ty and Alexis still here?
Ty is. Lexi isn't. And there's a guy named Steven who's also here.
Oh.
He's here 3 days a week. Ty's here 4 days a week. I need somebody here 5 days a week. One more person here 5 days a week would probably be good. Did I tell you to get minoxidil?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
No, I need to do the research on how to do that.
You should do it ASAP.
Why
You got
so?
your headphones with you?
You said, do I have headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good, then you can do the research while you under the dryer because you need to get that.
Is it looking worse?
Yep.
It is?
I mean, if I'd said something last time
Mm-hmm.
and I'm saying something this time,
Mm-hmm.
it might still look the same as it did last time. But remember what I told you, because I gave you the research already. The research going to tell you the same thing. I mean, there might be other stuff. If there's something trying to sell you something, that's trying to get you get extra something like a kit or a subscription, whatever, they might be selling extra stuff and giving you extra information. What I know is that the shrinking, once the shrinking starts, it don't stop until you use the minoxidil. And then you have to use the minoxidil daily to get the shrinking to not be happening. Because when you stop using it, the shrinking continues. So therefore, they're shrinking.
So you saying it either looks the same or it looks worse?
I can't say for 100% certainty that it looks worse than it did 2 weeks ago. I just know that it's noticeable. Like when I'm going through retwisting everything, when I get up to this part, I can tell that it's thinner than the rest of it. Which means you got to catch it now so you keep all your hair. You don't want to wait until it's see-through and your locks are barely hanging on to do it. You want to do it now. So get your research going if that's what you need to do to feel comfortable, because I need you to get started on that. All right. The other girl that was here broke her collarbone. So Carisha, she must have bought some of her own clips, and they suck. So I'm having to separate them out of this basket because I don't like them clips. They like cheap or something. They snaggy. I don't like snaggy clips.
And what do you say is that? At the top?
Just the top.
That's it?
This horseshoe up here.
Horseshoe? You talking about more like my top of my egghead?
From here to here to here to here. It's a horseshoe around the top. It's the hereditary male pattern baldness, they call it.
Yeah.
It's coming for you. I've told you what to do. So now it's all on you, grasshopper. But yeah, it definitely works, and that's the only thing it works for. So if you had any kind of other hair loss, it wouldn't work for that. But that's the only thing it works for, and it absolutely works. But it's your new thing. When you need to re-up on toothpaste, you got to get some more of that stuff. When you brush your teeth, you want to put a couple drops.
Couple drops of what?
The stuff you buy. Yep. What you buy is going to come in drops. And then you just put a couple drops in this area and go on about your day.
And does it just spread around my head or something?
You'll see. You just want to make sure it gets in this area. Put a couple drops in the area and whatever feels comfortable for you to cover this horseshoe that I told you about. It's very watery, it's very liquidy. So if you put a drop, it's going to move. So you want to try to, I don't know, aim it or whatever. Maybe you can use some cotton balls with it and dab it in the area. I tried to put it in a spray bottle one time, but it doesn't work good. It crystallizes and then it won't spray. So you don't want to do that. I crawled so you can walk. But yeah, so just put it on however works best for you.
So
just to get it in this area.
It's only preserve
what you have. Exactly. So no time to waste. You see what I mean?
I thought it was going to give me back some more.
I mean, they have studies that say that it does, but that's not what I learned. So, maybe the new studies say it is giving more. All I know is I've seen it in action keep what's there. And that's all that I require, because it's not so thin up here that it's in danger right now. But again, it's shrinking every day. They're shrinking. Each follicle, the individual follicles shrink, which makes each individual hair get skinnier, which is all that I'm noticing right now, is that the individual hairs are skinnier up here. Like the actual diameter of a hair strand, they're skinnier up here. Which means they're shrinking. Because they shouldn't be much different up here than they are anywhere else on your head. But if it could reverse it, you want to reverse it from here, not from way down the line when it starts to Again, see through.
But everywhere else in my head is fine.
Yeah, it's only gonna be the top. That's where it happens at. And I'm told that your diet can change it, but that's some research you're gonna have to do.
And also, it's like wearing hats and stuff, like a thing too.
For men that are losing their hair, yes. What are you asking me?
No,
Like, does that cause it? No.
Yeah.
It's hereditary or dietary. I'm not 100%. I'm taught it's hereditary. I'm taught minoxidil is the only thing that can fix it. I've seen minoxidil, keep people's hair. But I don't know of anything else to cause it. The guys that wear hats all the time have already had it and probably didn't nobody tell them to get some minoxidil before it was too late. Because, yeah, hat fishing is a thing. But, yeah, and you would be surprised how many Loc clients I have that have it. But yours is all the way at the beginning. I always wish that I could catch people at this stage and that they would start using it so that we don't end up at the stages that some of my people are at. Because we could totally avoid that stage. But usually by the time I'm telling them about minoxidil, I just met them and they're already mostly gone. You are at the very beginning. And it's usually hard to tell in the beginning. So my eyes are trained. So
Would you say even this part needs it right here?
the whole top,
Yeah.
that whole horseshoe I showed you.
I mean the horseshoe and just like
To the front, yep.
Oh, that's the horseshoe.
Yeah, it's this round. I can't trace it completely because the clips are in my way. But
So it's like from I got it.
no, it's not way down there. It's up here.
You said where? Right here. So from right here all the way here. Yeah.
And these corners all the way around. The corners. You know where the points are? Where the corners of your head are?
Yeah,
All the way around to the other corner. Straight around up here. From here to here, all the way around. Am I not making that? You know what a horseshoe is, don't you? Yeah. Oh, you mean, is it like just the horseshoe? No, it's this whole area. It's the horseshoe area, everything up there. You should be able to see it when you look in the mirror. These hairs are looking softer and babyier. More softer and baby hair like.
So it's pretty much like, the barber cuts the tape of your hair. So from that area on around.
No, it's up higher than a taper. It ain't that low. It's from these corners. This corner and this corner. Tapers usually be down here somewhere. I'm gonna send you a picture of the area. Because it's literally just from this corner to this corner and straight around. Matter of fact, you remember how you had it cut? When you were cutting the sides and back and you just was keeping the top? That area. Just the area that you were keeping in the top. All right, I need you to slouch a little bit because I cannot see the top of your head. I need to put you under the dryer. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show you in a picture. I'll have to like send you a diagram of a head with pictures on, with like lines on it to show you where the top is. Yeah, they got like braiding diagrams and stuff. I've seen them on the internet. They got a little line that shows you it's just a horseshoe from here all the way around to here. Just this top area. This everything my hand is touching right there. That's all you need right there. Everything up there, drop, 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 and go on about your business. No, no. But I would never let you get that far.